Welcome back, Hot Wheels and diecast collectors. I've got some things that I'm working on to open for you guys, but I thought before I do some of the older stuff, I would go ahead and I would show some LK stuff that I just got maybe a week ago, I guess. Um, and so I'm gonna open those for you today. And we're going to start with the Alfa Romeo GTV6 3.0 liter. I'm pretty excited. This is new for 2023. I'm pretty excited about this casting. I like it a lot. I like the car a lot. I'm a huge Alfa fan, and this guy is really cool. They also put brand new rims on there. So there's lots of silver, and then there's 4 spokes in the middle. I can't wait for a version with rear details. The racing looks good. It's got front details with that grille, and it's in Alpha Red. There's another version of this coming in white, so that's going to be also super cool. There's a recolor for the Aston Martin Vantage GTE. So the first version was light blue Gulf. Here it is in the white Gulf. This is a fairly new casting as well. And with the 10 spokes, it looks pretty decent. Also needs rear details, so hopefully we'll get a version that has the rear details, or at least maybe it'll go into premium and get those rear details. Newest version of the Automobili Pininfarina Battista with this fairly ugly deco on it. I'm kind of surprised that they approved it, unless it's based on a real car. Also needs rear details, does have the front details. I guess Hot Wheels feels like we need headlights more than taillights. This is coming out in a Zamac pretty soon. Recolor of the BMW 507, which is new for 2023. First one was white. Now we have this one in red, which is definitely a cute little sports car. This is going to be a super treasure hunt in 2024 in gold. So they're really hyping up these new cars. I think it's cool, especially the good ones. Here's the newest version of the 55 Chevy Bel Air Gasser. So it was yellow earlier this year. Now it's in light blue. This needs to come out as either a Zamac or a Super Treasure Hunt again. There's a version already leaked for 2024 that's going to have a lot of deco on it like this again, so no shortage for Gasser collectors. Second color of the 72 Stingray convertible. It was blue, now it's silver. New casting for 2023. I like that the headlights are popped up, and of course it has that little, you can put your phone's flashlight under there, and then the headlights will appear to light up. I'm not going to do that right now. Maybe I did it in a previous video with the blue version. And the regular 5 spokes look pretty good on this one. It gets tail lights. Headlights are part of the window piece, so you can get the little logos on the side. So you can see it's got that little Stingray on there. So that one's also cool. There's a new version of the Chevy Silverado, the square body. It has a nice side deco. It's kind of somewhere in between wood paneling and graphics, but it's very tastefully done. We get taillights on this one. Headlights are in the grille. That grille could use a slight modification, but looks pretty good. For those of you who collect Silverados, I picked this up. I like the color. The 87 Dodge D100. It's got this weird tan tires and tan base for Baja Blazers, so I guess it's supposed to be in sand dunes, maybe, because it's not like the dark brown that they use for muddy. and it has like a tan stripe down here on the bottom, but it doesn't have like mud. But this magenta rose is pretty cool. If they did this in premium, I would not be upset. That's a cool version. This is the was the Super Treasure Hunt in the K case. I have not found one, but I am happy to have this purple version. 69 Shelby GT500. This is probably one of my favorite Hot Wheels castings. I have every version that they've put out. There's not been too many of them. No headlights, no taillights on this one, but we do get the side stripes and top stripes, which actually these top stripes were only on the 70. They weren't on the 69, which would make this one a 70. Other than that, they were identical. Same trim levels. And the 70 Shelbys were actually just re-VINed 69s with hood stripes. The only difference. There's a multi-pack that's of this that's like black with orange interior. Track that one down if you are a completist. That might be the hardest one to find, but they're not expensive. 73 Honda Civic Custom. I'm not a huge fan of this casting. It's okay. I just don't like these. I'm just not a vintage JDM person, but I'm picking it up for right now because it's a pretty cool little rendition. I could see this like doing almost like a rally or a autocross, like your neighborhood autocross type thing. It's got a Ryu logo on there. And then I also don't know how I feel about this Koenigsegg Gemera. I know that's like Koenigsegg is promoting it as like a 4-door supercar or a 4-seater supercar, I guess, because it's not really 4 doors. It just has these really long doors. But the taillights, like, are kind of weird. And I know it's kind of hard to make a stamp for the taillights. Headlights are okay, but it's just kind of weird. But Koenigsegg's have like a weird shape to them anyway. But they did put the ghost on there, so that's cool. So for now, into the collection. I do like the Lucid Air. Here it is in black. This is the 3rd color, I think. I think we had it in what, silver and gold, and now black. As far as a electric car goes, and they're doing a front and rear, and there's a little logo here on the C-pillar, so that's pretty cool. So I dig that one as far as like a 4-door sedan goes. Here's a new color for the Lotus Emira. This was a Super Treasure Hunt last year in red, I think. Maybe I'm not remembering correctly. I would have to look and see. And I'm trying to look on my wall, but I can't see any. There's another one. There was another red. Maybe it's not this one. Maybe it's the other Lotus. But this one looks good. It's got taillights. It's got headlights. What else can you ask for? And they even tampoed the plastic with the body color. So this roof is part of the window piece, but they tampoed it. So that looks good. And those Trap 5 wheels work on that one. Mazda 787B. This used to be premium only with a removable piece. Now it is basic. And there's been a couple colors, but there's been a white one, a Kroger exclusive black one, and now this red one. It would be cool if we got a green and orange one in that Renown livery, but they might not be able to pull it off decently for a $1 model, but it will be okay. Here is the 65 Mercury Comet Cyclone. This is the Super Treasure Hunt for the L case. This is the basic version. We'll look at that. So it is black, red accents, and a bunch of made-up logos on the side. It does have Hurst. I think Mike's Transmissions is probably someone else. It does have Goodyear, El Segundo Cyclone. It's got skinnies in the front, big ones in the back. If it looks like this, which is, so I did find this one. It's a metallic black, like a dark gray. It's got those 5 spokes with the chrome lips. It's got the TH right back here on the back logo, on the back quarter panel. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. I did find that one in stores. I'll take a look at it outside. So you can see there is a color difference with the paint. There's different tires and wheels. Not skinnies in the front. So there you go. Here's the newest version of the Porsche 911 Carrera RS 2.7. First one was white. This one is orange. I'm hoping they do like a red and a green, and one with a racing livery, and just make a ton of these. This one's awesome. And I love the Carrera logo on the side. That's pretty cool. The Toyota Land Cruiser 80. This was a new model last year, 2 years ago. Toyota colors on the sides. Pretty retro graphics. The back tire is part of the interior. And last, for what I grabbed out of the L case, what I wanted. I didn't grab one of everything. I didn't get the unlicensed models. I didn't get the regular treasure hunt because it's not one I collect. Can't even remember what the name of it is. It's some fantasy car. Here's the last one. The Volvo P1800 Gasser. In red. This was the Legends Tour winner. And it was in green before. And now they've recolored in red. And people have been customizing the heck out of this casting too, which is pretty cool. Could use some taillights and just some detail back there, period. It's a big flat panel with nothing on it, but it does have headlights with the skinnies in the front. Cool. Which one's your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Give me a like, hit that subscribe button so you know when I put out new videos, and we'll talk to you next time.